Yeah, it was good. I think the first half lap in particular was very strong. The second part of the lap was maybe not perfect, but it was clearly good enough. So I'll take it for sure. I felt very comfortable today in particular, but most of the weekend with the car. So it's been nice to deliver when it counts.
Run 1 was good. Was a good lap. Run two, just a little bit more untidy. I still improved surprisingly, so I think it showed with some of the mistakes that I made, I probably didn't expect to improve at all, and I still did. So showed that the pace was easily there. I just needed to tidy it up a little bit, but that happens sometimes. But still happy with P2. 1-2 for the team is a good result.
We did extract a lot out of it. I'm happy at least to be ahead of the cars that were very close behind me. Yeah, it was, of course, unfortunately not really enough to fight for pole, but that was also not really, I think, expected going into qualifying.
Yeah, it was very close with Max and Lando, definitely not in the fight for pole. But of course, other than Monaco, we've been in the top 5 every single race, so we know, every single qualifying, sorry. So we know that is where the car is on a Saturday. Our goal at the moment is to try and improve the race pace. We've made some pretty drastic changes to the setup this weekend, so that's positive to see it hasn't hindered the quali pace. Whether it's going to improve the race pace is another story.
Definitely an improvement from where we've been. Definitely an improvement from I would say from my qualifying side. So I'm relatively happy with it. We're not P3. We're definitely not where we wanted to be.
Struggled a little bit to get into the rhythm at the start of the session, and then it put me in a position where I had only one new set for quali for Q3, which was not really ideal because the difference compared to from used to new was quite big. And but overall I think decently happy with the performance. There were a bit of time there and there, but overall, P6, and tomorrow is going to be a lot about race pace.
The run plan, we had no choice. I had no tires anymore. I mean, I think we were one of the only cars that had 4 soft going into quali, which was very difficult already. Then we had to go out in Q1 once again, and there we sacrificed another soft, so I only had 3 new soft for the Q1, Q2, Q3 against others that had 5 new softs. So it was a bit tricky, but it's the way it is. I mean, I hope that our tyre choice will pay off for tomorrow, because on the other hand, tomorrow we have more news than others, so I hope it will pay off.
Extremely happy, very happy for all the guys, for all the team, because coming from Monaco, obviously we're disappointed with our performance there, and I think it was important for the whole team to bounce back here, and that's what we managed to do. So definitely exceeded our expectation as well, and it's just nice to out qualify Fernando, who's shown amazing speed all weekend, and also Isaac, who been very strong all year so far. So managed to get the edge on them, and it's just been definitely our best qualifying of the year.
It was nearly the best we could have done. The man of the day is Pierre. Then he's right ahead of us. And then there's only the top guys ahead. But so I think we can be happy with the job done. We got scared at some point to be knocked out in Q1, but we handled it perfectly, and it's looking good for tomorrow.
Yeah, it was good. It was good the whole weekend, to be honest. We were always in the top 10 in all sessions, and now in qualifying as well. Q3, obviously in 1/10, you can finish P7 or P10. We are the last of that group, unfortunately, but let's see tomorrow what we can do.
We only did, I think, 2 laps of low fuel running before we went into qualifying, so we were really on the back foot for most of the weekend. We had an issue in FP3 that we fixed, but we didn't know where the balance of the car was going to be. We took a bit of a guess, and it worked out to be okay, but we had to use all the tyres in Q1 just to get me up to speed. We used 3 sets, and then it just put us on the back foot for Q2, so we only had 1 set to set the lap time, and a shame to miss out on Q3, but at the same time really happy. That's the first time I've been through into Q2 with Williams, and almost in Q3. So it shows all of us that we're going in the right direction, but we still have some work to do.
It was the best quali of the year for me. Very good, to be honest. I think we have done what we could today. I think my last lap in quali was actually a very decent lap, so I'm happy to finish Q2 in that way. I've not done any mistake through the whole quali, and just pure clean laps and sessions, new tires after new tires. So honestly, I'm quite happy with what we have done today, and with the team and everyone, bringing the new upgrade as well. So this has been a big improvement for us and a step ahead.
Yeah, pretty disappointed. To be honest, the car felt really good through quali, especially through Q1, and honestly through Q2. I don't really know where we missed so much, and at the end of Q2 it was a pretty good lap and the car felt pretty good, so something we'll review, but it's the first time that we've lacked sort of any speed through this weekend.
Pretty bad all weekend. I mean, just struggling with the car and not able to put the laps together, so yeah, just struggling with balance, and yeah, it was just a tough weekend up to now.
We used all of our new tires to get into Q2, and we managed that, which is positive. But we were probably faster than we expected. I think if I had a new set in Q2, it would have been challenging for Q3 potentially. So yeah, it's a shame. But prior to the session, I think we were quite clearly lacking performance to be where we just qualified. So on that side, I think we can be a bit positive.
Yeah, it's a bummer. A bit frustrated, to be honest, and annoyed because it was definitely possible. Dropped 2/10 in the final sector, which up until that point was one of my most competitive sectors. So picked up some understeer really in the worst time, and lost the Q2 ticket there.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was very close. Just a tenth would have got me into Q2. So. Yeah, it's far from over, this weekend. Obviously, if that was the qualifying in Monaco, I would have told you otherwise. But here, it's a long race. We need to look after the tires. There's going to be a lot of pit stop strategies. So, still a long way to go, and hopefully we can optimize things.
Honestly, I thought today we had the pace to go to Q3 if we put things together. But unfortunately, we were out of position after Franco had a problem in the pit lane. We went out really late in the middle of nowhere, and we had to pass 5 or 6 cars in our push lap. Had loads of dirty air, which compromised for sure my performance. And in the end, when the field is so tight, we were, I think, 1/10.5 from P7. We were P18. 1/10.5 today was very easy to find if we could have done things or got a bit luckier in the pit lane. But it's what it is. Now focus on tomorrow, see how we can get the points.
Yeah, just I don't know. We don't know what happened really. Just the car won't move, so something broke, and I couldn't do the last run. At PT we were very quick. I think we did a very good comeback after yesterday, and we had a good turnaround. It was going like a good day for us, and then just very unlucky. Not much more to say.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. I mean, throughout the week, I tried to solve the issue as much as possible. I was mentioning from FP1 that I had something strange issue that is just not gripping at all. We tried our best to solve the issue, but I don't think we were able to cure it. Whatever we made in terms of setup change, it's always kind of plaster feeling, and it's not really giving an overall step forward. So it's very shame. Honestly, the lap itself was okay. There's not much anything that I had mistake or whatever in both laps. And even probably we put 3 sets. I don't think I would be able to. I don't know. With that pace, it's gonna be tough.